안녕하세요. Seattle Insomnia입니다. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Diadems? Seattle Insomnia back again with another reaction. It is K-Rock Thursday, so we got three bangers hopefully for you. Starting off with Rolling Quartz. This was a request for Sing Your Heart Out. And then we've got Uni, their debut track, and ONEWE. After checking out One Us and a bunch of other RBW stuff, I figured it was time. Let's get into some ONEWE. But all right, let's get this flipped into dual mode. I'm going to get my headphones on and we're going to get into this reaction. Catch you on the flip side. All right, headphones on. I almost forgot. Closed captions on. And in 3, 2, 1. Drop thunder. Sing Your Heart Out. Rolling Quartz. Plugging in the bass. Is that a 5-string? Oh, I like that. Translated by Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Her voice. Strong crossbones, baby. Ooh, the backup vocals, the harmonies are really good. The drum. Oh, I love the way she drums. That is indeed a 5-string bass guitar. Oh. Maybe she's got tassels tied onto it. I thought maybe for a second it wasn't a 5-string. The guitar tones are really good. Trying it. It's gonna bug me until I figure it out. Ooh, good switch up. Woo! Yeah. I love how they're playing with her. Woo! That was good. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And no surprise here, I did miss out on most of the lyrics. I'm watching the video, listening to the sound, listening to the clarity of those guitars. There's some good distortion in there when needed, but for the most part, that clear tone on the high lead guitar, I really, really love it. Bass coming through really, really good, keeping down the good rhythm, keeping the timing going along with the drums in sync. Really, really good. The vocals. I need to get to see if there is I'm pretty sure there's a guide for rolling quartz, so I'm gonna find it, and next week that will most likely be my rolling quartz for next week instead of a song, because I'll most likely play some tracks within the guide itself. So yeah, it's long overdue for a rolling quartz guide to learn about all these women. All right, next up we have from, this is the last, well, not the last, but of the K-Rock, because he's got some metalcore that he kind of threw out there as well with Sin Snake. Once I get into the heavier metal, I'll be checking that out. But we have Uni, and this is their debut song, Dive. So in 3, 2, 1, drop thunder. Ooh, no closed captions available. Ooh. Bassist, also the lead singer. Got that early 2000s, I don't want to call it emo rock, but like Fall Out Boy. That feel. Woo. Hey. Oh, that gives me some Days of the New vibe. Yeah.
Oh, don't
Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I keep doing that. Bound and a bound and a bound and a bound and a bound. Yeah. Collect the soul. Dropping it down a little bit. That was a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure Shine is Collective Soul. That's what I bow. Hey. I'm pretty sure that's Collective Soul Shine. I'm gonna let it shine. But when they go into that riff, that's really what it reminded me of. Definitely seems like they take early 2000s, early to mid 2000s emo-esque rock, like Fall Out Boy. Oh, there's so many that's in there, but that's the vibe I get, and it's a lot of fun. I definitely liked it. I enjoyed this song quite a bit. Definitely probably want to hear some more, see what direction they go, if there's any other influences that they have in there. Green Day, another one that comes to mind, Blink 182, those kind of styles. Dami in was it Follow Us? With her solo had the same vibe in her solo that she did from that album. And she watched a lot of Green Day kind of prepping and to work up the vibe for her solo. So again, kind of gives me that vibe as well. But that was the dive. Uni. And then last but not least, we are checking out ONEWE, another RBW. This is a band that's under RBW. So ONEWE reminisce about all MV. Hey. I hate when it does that. All right. Is it going to stay paused? Probably not. So 3, 2, 1, drop thunder. Oh, it did. It didn't last time. 결국 살아보니 다 추억. 아픈 시간들도 다 추억. 그래 왜 몰랐을까? Son acoustic guitar and we're starting on piano. 술 한 잔에 웃으며 얘기할 수 있는 지금인데 어렸으니까 그땐 그랬으니까 그땐 그랬으니까 무뎌지는 내 마음 네 마음 There are closed captions. 그래 다 한때 사랑했던 그녀를 내 탓, 네 탓 그저 한순간 참 이상해 감정이란 게 한순간에 바뀐 내 모습에 널 사랑해 아니 싫어해 내 맘은 그게 아니야 좀 그만해 결국 살아보니 다 추억 아픈 시간들도 다 추억 그래 왜 몰랐을까 왜 아팠을까 no 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 술 한 잔에 웃으며 얘기할 수 있는 지금인데 He's got a good voice, good harmonies. 그땐 그랬으니까 그땐 그랬으니까 I won't go back 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 어린 나의 yeah yeah 널 기억해 yeah yeah That is a 5-string bass. 날 사랑해 yeah yeah
펑펑 울던 그날 그 밤 그땐 눈물도 있었나 봐 돌아보며 그때 내게 바보라 말할 것 같아
Some good staccato in his voice.
기억이란 게 한순간에 네가 그리운데 넌 잘 지내 난 그냥 뭐 내 말은 그게 아냐 또 이런 결국 살아보니 다 추억 아픈 시간들도 다 추억 그래 왜 몰랐을까 왜 아팠을까 no 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 술 한 잔에 웃음
It's interesting they've got a backing track for the drums or percussion.
그땐 그랬으니까 돌아갈 수 있다면 날 볼 수
That's a cool way to have a
있다면
camera.
그땐 싫어했던 날 널 볼 수 있다면 돌아가게 된다면 널 또 만난다면 지금이 오지 않게 널 지나칠게
It's got a really good falsetto. Ooh, really good falsetto. Definitely a tenor. Good cry, good. He's definitely straining though. I'm gonna back that up a little bit just to show you that tension, because when you're comfortable and you're singing and you're trying to stretch to get a note, all the veins and stuff pop out. Got to be very careful because that's not sustainable for any type of vocal career. Not saying he's doing it, in moderation. If you take care of yourself, that's it can be okay. But seeing the neck veins bulge like that, right there, all that tension to hit that note, it sounds really pretty, sounds really, good, but he's not supported. And this is debut like 3-4 years ago, so it's definitely vocal techniques that can be learned. I'm not a vocal coach per se, like I don't teach people to sing, but I've went through vocal training in school, close to 6-7 years, if not longer, and this is not sustainable. I know it's, you got to hit that note type thing, but not sustainable. Got to be careful. See, Harry's got the very relaxed neck.
결국 살아보니 다 추억 아픈 시간들도 다 추억 그래 왜 몰랐을까 왜 아팠을까 No 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 no
Definitely interesting. I'm guessing just by looking at this, Gravity is going to be a lot harder. Not a bad song. Ballads and stuff, they are just as good as heavy rock for me. I do enjoy good ballads. Again, I'm guessing a love song, whether it went wrong or good. Remembering about the good times and things like that. But I was really focused again on the visuals, listening to the tone qualities. And bass sounded really good. The acoustic guitar, I love acoustic guitar sound. Just the way the strings hit within the body of the acoustic guitar, just it unplugged. That's all I'm gonna say. MTV Unplugged is some of my favorite videos to watch, especially the 90s grunge era with Alice in Chains, Nirvana Unplugged, Pearl Jam. Who else? And I don't know if Soundgarden ever did an unplugged or not, but Chris Cornell has done acoustic uh, concerts and shows and stuff like that, and him playing the acoustic guitar and then singing with it, just it's amazing. So I do appreciate and really do love acoustic guitar sounds. All right. This is definitely going to be a shorter video tonight. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to flip back over into full me and give my final thoughts. Catch you on the flip side. All right. So K-Rock Thursday, another successful 3 bands in my opinion. Rolling Quartz is going to be a staple every K-Rock Thursday. Right now, they are my favorite K-Rock band. Just their quality of tone, their guitar tone, vocally. Holy moly, she is amazing, and that's why I'm gonna definitely be checking out a guide that's gonna come next Thursday. It's time. I need to learn more about them, all the members, and get all their names down, and find out about their personality, their quirks, and things like that. But Sing Your Heart Out, really good. I'm gonna end up watching it again so I can get that lyrical breakdown, on my time and figure out what the song's about. And then we had Uni with their debut Dive. Definitely had that early 2000s Fall Out Boy, emo rock sound, and then that kind of breakdown where it reminded me of Collective Soul. Really enjoyed it. They're a 3-member band, which is really cool. Just the bass, got your lead guitar that can switch between lead and rhythm, and then their drummer. So really enjoyed their sound. It was a lot of fun. Definitely some nostalgia with the vibe that they gave. So I really enjoyed that. So I'm definitely will be checking out more of Uni and seeing their next track some point. And then ONEWE, definitely a very soft start with just the piano. And then slowly they integrated the bass and the acoustic guitar. There was a little bit of a backing track that added some percussions. And then I looked in there and I'm like, wait a minute, is that the same? But I still have that screen up and it's showing me all of the thumbnails for more suggestions. And there's another ONEWE there with, I believe that's ONEWE. Yes. And that's showing 5 members. I didn't count the first time. But it's got a keyboardist in there, and that's a book in memory. I was also informed that 2 of the members, I believe for ONEWE, are doing their military service right now currently, so there may not be any new music from the total group, but there might be like subunit stuff coming. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely check it out for future. But yeah, I do. Vocally sounded really good. The bass tone, the 5-string bass sounded really good. Enjoyed the acoustic. Drummer was, like there's nothing that really truly popped out, but in a ballad, that sometimes there may not be anything other than the lead singer, which vocally, his tenor, he's a tenor definitely, but he's got some high range in that falsetto as long as he's not overstraining himself. And he did hit into some lower register, kind of upper, lower tenor, upper baritone range. So it sounds like he's got very good range vocally, and that was fun to watch and listen to. So I definitely enjoy ONEWE, and I want to check out. I don't know if Gravity is probably a newer track before the military service uh, kicked in, but I do want to go through and see more of ONEWE. And I've been joking about it, but I really think it may actually end up becoming RBW Wednesdays. I know that's when I was doing my surprise, but then with I do RBW Wednesday, I can throw a Mamamoo in there because Mamamoo is part of RBW, and then we can get some more Purple Kiss in there, some One Us in there. I know Card is their company was bought out by RBW, and there was one song that kind of was suggested and was talked about that it kind of hits a darker vibe. So I may give Card one more shot and see if I like that. But from some of the other comments that were given, Card is pretty much stays within that reggaeton, mumbatone feel. And if that's the case, as fun as that may be, I don't know if I'm going to be interested in, going into a deeper dive with them, but I might throw in this one suggestion and give it a listen on an RBW Wednesday. So, again, check my community tabs. I post my schedule. I know it's been a minute since I've done that. Busy with work, and then spending all my days off making sure to get all my reactions done and then edited and then getting the Patreon set up and then trying to schedule the reward. This is becoming a full-time job in and of itself. But I enjoy it. I love it. All the comments, all the suggestions, keep them coming. I really enjoy hearing, what made you fall in love with each individual of the groups that you stan, and the songs that you love and things like that. That's one of the reasons why I did this also, and expanding out is to getting to know new groups and then their fans, kind of building this K-pop, K-rock community, a safe zone for everybody to come in and just say, talk about the groups that you love and why you love them and things that stand out to you, and just sharing your experience. I really, truly, I read every single comment and I try to respond to all of them. Sometimes you might just find me giving a heart because it's just a busy day, and sometimes it's really hard to get every single respond to all of you, but I try my best and keep them coming. I appreciate you all. For the rest of this week, coming up, tomorrow is Dreamcatcher Full Album Friday, and we are at the end of Nightmares. And then I'm adding Breaking Out Japanese title track on their first Japanese release. Hopefully that doesn't get blocked. Because that's in my top. So tomorrow, my number 5 of my top 5 title tracks, we're going to get to listen to, as well as some of And There Was No One Left. And then Diamond is also in this, and Diamond is another good one. So yeah, this next album is probably, I know I keep saying I'm going to rate them at the end after we do them all, but End of Nightmares is probably number 4. Because there's so many good ones, but I think I would rank this one up 4 or 5. Extreme Knowledge is still in there, and so is, and I keep forgetting Boca, the Dystopia, because 2 of the Dystopia, Hot Eye is in there as well. Like, the Dystopia series is my favorite series. That's my favorite era of music, hands down. Because Raider Dreams really doesn't fit into an era. It's between the Nightmare era and the Dystopia era. And then you've also, so within there, you got the Raider Dreams, the other Japanese breaking out. Technically, that album comes in there. There was the Rose Blue, which I really love. So that kind of in between era. um, but yeah, End of Nightmares is up there top. I really, really enjoy it. And the Nightmare is probably second for the Nightmare era because Alone in the City is definitely my favorite album in that series, and then followed by End of Nightmares. Um, and then Dystopia. Anyway, we'll break that down later. But that's what's coming out Friday. And then it's also going to be a double feature Friday. Patreon request. I'm going to be reacting to CC1 and 2, Yuhyun and Ju painting, answering questions, and things of that nature. I'm going to be reacting to those, and that'll be part of the double feature Friday. So yeah, that's for that week. The rest of the week, like, subscribe if you want. I appreciate you all. I'm going to keep this as short as possible. We're at 35. I don't think I've been this short in a while that I can recall. Maybe my New Music Monday might have been as close to it as possible because I like to talk. But all right, that's going to do it for tonight. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Until the next video, 감사합니다. 안녕. Peace.